You know guys, the options here for beach in the Dominican Republic seem like limitless, and I think this is one of the reasons why I decided to visit some of them, especially the ones that are located on the east coast of this country. As you guys know, I live in Punta Cana. So today I'm in Playa Lavacama Beach. It's like a 1 hour driving from Punta Cana, on the same road to Playa Esmeralda. I don't know if you guys remember the video I made about Playa Esmeralda. I'll leave the link right here or here, I don't even remember. And speaking of options, I don't think this beach, Lavacama Beach, I don't really think that I will put it on the top of my list. I mean, the beach is okay, the waves are a little bit strong, seems like a backhoe beach, but the cleaning and the seaweed, they don't help. And one other thing I can mention, I see that these people, like right in the back of me, in the background here, they have these tents. Seems like they're camping, and they have this business going on here. There's a restaurant, it seems like a club. I mean, I saw the entrance, but I didn't want to go there. I just wanted to go to the public road and get straight to the beach. If you guys are like want an adventure and you want to come by yourselves and with, I don't know, with somebody, and you want to get away from the crowded beaches over there, from Punta Cana and Bávaro, and you want to come here by yourselves and have a good time on your own, well, this is a nice option for you. But besides this, there's nothing special going on here. And anyways, today we're not here to talk about the beach. We're going to talk about Uber. Uber has finally arrived to Punta Cana, and don't get me wrong, they've been operating in Santo Domingo and Santiago since like 3 or 4 years ago. But finally they're here, and it's very good news for the locals, not only for the locals but for you guys, because this monopoly of those taxis, those syndicates, like they have the control of all transportations here in Punta Cana. The prices are so high, the prices are so expensive that most of the locals here, to get from one point A to point B, they have to use what they call the motor control, you know, the motor taxi in the area, and it's very dangerous. And as you should know it, those guys, the syndicates, they will not go down without a fight. They already started. They're throwing all type of shades over Uber, saying that it's not safe for the tourists. They're the ones, they're the experts in transport here in the area in Punta Cana, etc., etc. You guys know how it happened in so many, well, even where you're from, and what was the big deal when Uber arrived in your city. And the same thing is happening right now here in Punta Cana. And I know, like, at the start will not be easy, but on the long run, this will benefit pretty much everybody here in the area. And so far, I've received the news that from Macau Beach, one client paid 700 pesos, which is like $13 or $14, from Macau Beach to the airport. You can imagine, like, this distance with the cabs, they would have charged you more or less $50. Well, it's obvious that the Uber news is like a major news for us here, not only for the ones that live in Punta Cana, but also for you guys that are pretending to visit in the future, especially the ones staying in the Airbnb. Most of the times you guys need to rent a car, or to pay for those overpriced cabs. Put in mind, it's not only a thing of Punta Cana, it's pretty much everywhere where you have a tourist. In New York, it's the same. When I remember when it happened in Europe, and those cab drivers, they started like demonstrating just the same as here. They're already informed that they're gonna demonstrate. Oh, it's not like they're gonna demonstrate against it, but they're not gonna let it happen. But you cannot fight technology. It's either like you just adapt to the situation, or you go out of business. So I think they will find a way to adapt to the situation. Uber is a reality, and there is no way around it. And on some of the news, the president just extended the curfew for another 25 more days. So put in mind that will change the government the 16th of August. So I'm pretty sure the new government also will keep the curfew. And just as a reminder, the curfew starts from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. from Monday to Friday. And on weekends, Saturday and Sunday, it's from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Mostly on the tourist areas. I'm talking about Punta Cana, Samaná, Santo Domingo, Puerto Plata, Sosúa, Santiago, and some of the provinces that they have it starting from 8 p.m. until 5 a.m. But most of these provinces, you guys don't go there. And speaking of new government, they have a designated new tourism minister. It's a young man. His name is David Collado. And this guy right now has a Hercules job in his hands. And you gotta remember that the situation that we're living in right now started since last year, 2019. Right before COVID-19, we already had a situation that we were dealing with here in Punta Cana, you know, with the bad news and the bad campaigns that we were suffering of. And he clearly needs to come up with new strategies and to work with the public health minister. I'm seeing that he's already like traveling for the past couple of weeks. He had been out of the country. He met with the Apple Leisure Group CEO, but at least I'm seeing that he's trying to reverse this bad situation that we're facing right now. Plus 2 days ago I was a little bit like interested on what's going on inside the resorts right now. And a couple of friends of mine, they have informed me that surprisingly the hotels like have guests in them, and that they thought that the situation would be like worse than that. Well, don't get me wrong, it's still a bad situation. But anyways, I put a little survey on my community section on my YouTube channel, and where I asked you guys if you're willing to travel this year, and more than 52% of you said yes, and the rest I say that like only if there is a vaccine. But it seems like we're gonna see much more people from the US coming to the Dominican Republic for the rest of the 2020. And the reason I say that, you guys cannot travel to other countries. I think there's like 4 or 5 countries like that are open to the US citizens for sure though. I think it's the Dominican Republic, Cancun, like Mexico, and in Europe there were like 1 or 2 countries. And the rest, it's either a no, a complete no, or under some circumstances. But meanwhile, if you check again the US Embassy webpage, like for the Dominican Republic, they like renewed their recommendation for the US citizens, the American people, not to traveling to the Dominican Republic still because of coronavirus, because of COVID-19. And at the same time, the rest of the world are saying that they don't want US citizens to their country. If anybody can explain that to me, I don't know how to process it. Well, I guess that's how it goes. It is life, and we have to deal with it and accept it how it is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click on the bell for the notifications. And also, if you want to support the channel, be a patron. All the information that you need, if you want to contact me, you can check out the description below. In the meantime, take good care of yourself, guys.